So I was just thinking, where I come up with my crazy thoughts when I'm in the gym. I have to keep my mind occupied so I don't look at the time. So that's where I come up with all this crazy shit. The KB football lists, weird sci-fi stories, anything to keep my mind busy. It works. The half hour today on whatever that thing's called, the elliptical, went pretty quick. But I was thinking, you know how we always alright, this is the reason why we cannot have cars that drive themselves, or it will be the end of our human race as we know it. Remember the old joke we used to make to each other? Hey man, one day computers are gonna control the world. Like, you made it almost a small talk. Like, yeah, like, hey baby, computers are gonna control the world. Oh yeah, hee hee. You know what I mean? Well, it's really happened now. You think about it, everywhere you go, people are on their phone like this. Like zombies. Am I kidding? I'm not kidding. We're all doing it. I'm doing it. You're doing it. We're all doing it. One of the last times in life when we're not on our phone, completely hooked, is when we're driving. Well, I guess some of you still use your phone when you're driving. You're not supposed to. But I mean, you take away, if cars can drive themselves and you take away the time that we drive, what are we going to do when we're in the car and the car's driving by itself? We're going to look at our phones. We're done. Driving was one of the last things in the world that we're not hooked to our phones because we're concentrating on the road driving. So if the car starts driving by itself, that's going to be more time we're hooked to our phones to see what's going on and social media and all that shit. So if cars start driving themselves, it's over for us. The world is taken over. Computers won. And then eventually AI, when we're not even paying attention on our phones, they're going to take over. They're going to control the world, and we're not even going to give them a fight because we're going to be on our phones like. And you know how they can really get us. You know, all that talk, AIs, and I don't know, 40 years they're going to become more intelligent than us, and that's the end. Unless they really are not violent, who the hell knows what's going to happen? I mean, you can predict they're violent just as much as you can say they won't harm us. It's just 50-50, roll the dice. If they really can become, 100,000 times smarter than us, my God. What they will do is create the most exciting, addicting game ever. Think about it. Think about what humans can create. If they're 100,000 times smarter than us, they will create the most addicting, exciting game ever in the history of the world, and the whole world will become so addicted to it, we'll never take our eyes off our phones. Or they'll create the most exciting TV show ever, or some weird reality show that's so exciting you can't take your eyes off it. I mean, think about what human ideas. Some of them are pretty good. Imagine what something 100,000 times smarter than us could do. Yeah, this is what I think about it. I got to get through the time, man. I can't look at the time. So all this goes through, and they will create the most exciting thing ever, and we will never take our eyes off it. That's it. It's over. I mean, when they start making contact with other beings, if they're out there, they'd be like, whose world is this? Humans, right? No, this is our world. Humans, this ain't humans' world. This is us. So it's our world. They're just staring at their phones. They don't control this world. This ain't their world. Look at them. I'm telling you, man, it all starts with cars driving themselves. Not good. Not good. And that's it. So take that into consideration. Have a good day.